All right, 412-333-WXDX. That's how you get through to play Are You Smarter Than? It's a rare 8 o'clock edition of Are You Smarter Than here on a Friday. We usually play in the 9 o'clock hour, but...
sometimes we just got to make a little bit of a change.
Sometimes you have to read at the line of scrimmage, and that's what we're doing today because we are pleased to be joined in studio right now by Kirsten Price, adult film superstar, XXX adult film superstar, who is at Cheerleaders in the Strip District, 3100 Liberty Avenue. She will be on hand not only tonight, but tomorrow night as well. And you were in town last night, right? How was your first night at Cheerleaders?
It was awesome.
Speaking of Eva Longoria, you've got a little Eva Longoria thing going on.
Really?
You do very much. When you said that earlier, I was going to make a mention of that.
I've actually heard that before.
Because you sounded surprised, and I was thinking to myself, how could you not have heard that? Because it's actually striking.
Most people tell me Kate Beckinsale. I get more than
Oh, I
anything.
see that.
So, yeah.
I like Kate Beckinsale.
I think I look like Kirsten Price. I don't know.
You do.
No, that's right. Eva Longoria looks like you.
Exactly.
That's right.
Let's get it right.
Now, have you ever had sex with Jesse Metcalf?
That's just a weird question.
But appropriate given the conversation. Or how about Tony Parker?
I haven't had sex with Tony Parker, no.
She didn't say no to Jesse Metcalf. Let the answers show for
Your Honor.
Yeah, in our grand jury testimony, she did not say no to Jesse Metcalf.
Pleading the fifth, baby.
First time in Pittsburgh, or have you been here before?
No, I've been here before, yeah.
Always good to you?
Always good to me. I love Pittsburgh.
Now, as far as an audience goes in Pittsburgh, where are you from originally?
Originally from Massachusetts.
Oh, no kidding. All right.
Yeah, East Coast girl. But yeah, I've been in LA for like 7 years now, so I consider myself a California girl.
Now, my family's roots are from back in Pittsburgh, but I was born in Boston, and I have to note how remarkably your accent has just completely disappeared.
I never had one, actually.
How'd you avoid that?
I don't know. My family doesn't really have an accent.
You know what I'm thinking? Actually, it's probably a good thing that you did because there could be nothing more distracting than a hot girl in a porn shrieking with a horrifying Massachusetts accent.
Wicked pissa.
Right, exactly. Exactly. Which you might hear often in one of your movies.
That's actually the title of one of my books. I'm not sure if you're aware.
Why don't you park the car over there?
That's with an A and an H at the end of that, so
Yeah.
don't get any ideas.
Let's get it onto the back of the car.
Right. Now, are you a Patriots fan then?
I am,
Or have you
yeah.
thrown all that away when you went to the other coast?
I like the Chargers, but, you know, I like the Patriots as well.
Are you jealous of B.B. Jones for having gotten it on with Rob Gronkowski? Should that have been you?
No.
No.
Oh, I saw you shudder there for a second.
No,
Oh,
I
nothing.
just-
Don't even bring up that name.
Yeah, which one?
Either. Either. Because we're not fans of anything Patriots.
There's a
Being
Patriot-Steeler
country
rivalry.
here.
Maybe
yeah.
there's a Price-Jones rivalry that we didn't
No,
know about.
I don't really know her, so
Okay.
I don't.
Now, as a Patriots fan, would you have an aversion to like waving a terrible towel tonight on stage or something like that? Because that'll really get the guys in your corner.
I like the Steelers. I was at the Super Bowl and I was cheering on the Steelers. So.
All right.
In Dallas, you're
There you
Yeah, I
go.
was in Dallas. Yeah. So.
How did you miss that, Tim?
Yeah.
Well,
How did we
I
miss
was there
that?
on the ice in the snow. and
Yeah, we were too.
That was
It was
just a
pretty
tragedy.
brutal. I know.
Yeah, 4 degrees
Freezing.
running through downtown Dallas back from Morton's because there were no cabs to take us back to the hotel.
Now, Hines Ward caused a stir during the media day session in Dallas that week, admitting that, well, he didn't admit, but he was peppered with questions that he had gone out to the strip clubs in advance
Right.
of practice. Now, was he at your strip club that night when you were performing?
I wasn't performing at a strip club. I was actually at a swingers club.
At a swingers club?
Yeah. I was,
Like right in Dallas, downtown Dallas?
I'm not really like I remember. I was drinking quite a bit. Jesse Jane and I hosted a party.
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Did you do one of those big celebrity parties?
Yeah, it was me, Jesse Jane, Mickey Avalon. I can't remember. There's quite a few.
We were at one as well with Ron Jeremy and Tegan Presley.
Oh.
And
Alexis, Texas.
Alexis, Texas. Have you worked with any of them?
I just worked with Alexis the day before I came out here.
She could not have been cooler. I mean, it wasn't like we were there at a big party, at a big bash, hanging out with an adult star. It was like we were there hanging out with a girl from high school or something
She's
like
awesome,
that.
and her ass is just like, it's got a mind.
Fabulous? Is that what you're going to
It's
say?
got a mind of its own. It's just like, she has like 7 different ways to shake it. I'm so jealous.
When we come back on 105.9 The X, more in-depth analysis of the various ways to shake Alexis Texas's ass. That's on the way after we play, well actually before we play Are You Smarter Than? We'll do that next. 412-333-WXDX. Call right now if you want to win tickets on May the 6th to see Rise Against and A Day to Remember. We're going to have that concert for you at Stage AE. It was just announced, and tickets are going on sale Saturday. So if you want tickets now, you can get them by calling 412-333-WXDX and playing Are You Smarter Than? In this case, it's Are You Smarter Than? XXX adult film superstar Kirsten Price, right here on your home for the Pens, the X. It is the X Morning Show. Tim Benz, Bob McLaughlin with you on a Friday in the 8 o'clock hour. Normally, Friday 9 o'clock hours when we play Are You Smarter Than? But in this case, we've made a special exception for Kirsten Price, adult film superstar, performing this weekend at Cheerleaders in the Strip District. Make sure you're there. They also have the Manny Pacquiao fight on Saturday night, so be a part of that as well. Cheerleaders in the Strip, and I'll be there Monday night for the Monday Night Football Wet Body Contest, which takes place at halftime every Monday at Cheerleaders. All right, here's how it works. If you're not a regular listener to Are You Smarter Than, it's our cheap rip-off knockoff of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. In this case, Justin has called in. Justin, where are you calling from?
Fort Myers. I'm not Fort Myers. Butler. I'm sorry.
Justin, there's quite the difference between Fort Myers and Butler.
Justin, where would you rather be right now other than Butler?
Fort Myers.
Actually, you'd rather be in the studio here with us, with Kirsten Price.
That's right. We win, you lose. But you could win and get tickets to see Rise Against and A Day to Remember if you get more questions right than Kirsten and Are You Smarter Than? It's question number 1 right now. And actually, Kirsten, we're going to let you go first on this, okay?
Yeah, you're our very,
I'm
very
so
special
nervous.
guest.
All right, Kirsten.
Don't be nervous. Deep breath.
And by the way, Bob, I should point out here, a deeper breath.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Now you're
yeah.
getting it.
Now I mean, you should feel better.
We should point out that Justin, just for calling in, gets a copy of Chi Guy, Weapon of Mass Decibels, after Chi Guy made his fantastic return appearance to the X Morning Show last Friday.
Even though Justin would probably have a free copy of the movie that she did with Alexis Texas and her fabulous shaky ass.
When's that coming out, by the way?
It comes out, it's a Christmas scene. It comes out on Brazzers.com.
Oh, that's heartwarming.
Yeah, with Monique Alexander and Kieran Lee. It's really hot.
Tremendous.
Are you playing an elf?
No, Kieran was the elf.
Gotcha. All right.
Various candy cane usage throughout the movie.
Never had that found under my Christmas tree when I came down to the age of
Just
10,
one
Bob.
big candy cane, if you know what I mean.
Santa, what are you doing here?
Oh
It's
my.
December 24th.
How
Why would
did
you
you
be here?
fit that down the chimney?
You went down horizontal with that? All right, we'll give you question number 1, Kirsten, okay?
Okay.
All right, we were talking earlier about Rick Perry, the governor of Texas. He screwed up in the debate. He wants to become president, right? Texas is known for producing presidents. I'm going to ask you this question. It's multiple choice. Which of the following was not born in Texas? A, George W. Bush. B, Eisenhower. C, LBJ. Or D, Rick Perry.
George W. Bush.
That is correct.
He was born in Massachusetts, I believe.
He was born in Massachusetts. You're right about that.
Wow.
Actually, it was Massachusetts or Connecticut. I think
Slam
it's
that
actually
one.
Connecticut.
Well, you know what? I'll give it to her if she said Massachusetts.
Way to go.
Really
Good
good.
call.
Yeah.
I tried to throw a little curveball at you. Question number 1, and you got it. All right,
That's probably
so
the only one I'll get right, so don't get too excited.
Don't say that.
let's shake it around
He
again.
slammed, yeah, he slammed him on the first one.
All right, you get question number 2, Justin, all right?
Okay.
We talked about the Loch Ness Monster of British Columbia, the Ogopogo monster that was captured on film for the first time ever this past week. In what country is the original Loch Ness Monster located?
Ireland.
Ireland.
Is not correct.
Is kind of like being in Fort Myers when you're in Butler. It's actually Scotland.
Yay.
Scotland is the answer we were looking for.
She knew
there.
that one.
I
Did you know that one too?
I knew that one, yeah.
All right, so you can take now a commanding 2-0 lead if you know this one, all right? There is pizza currently in the kitchen right now, all right? If 1/4 of the pizza is gone, what percent of the pizza remains?
75.
That is correct.
She's pissed that you gave us such a tough question. You haven't heard any of the other versions of this show. We struggle to get answers like that one.
You'd be shocked at how many people wouldn't know the answer to that
Right. The
question.
only other time we had somebody as smart as you, I think, was Eva Angelina. She came in and she told us she got like 1500s or something like that
She
on
wears glasses. It makes her
Right,
smart.
exactly. She has to play the part of bookworm.
And she had 2 guys with her at the same time giving her answers, which is kind of Eva's specialty, if I remember correct.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, she's into that.
Okay, this is your last opportunity here to stay alive.
Yeah, Justin, you're getting smoked.
All right. If you get this wrong and she steals, she wins, and you lose. And everybody else out there listening would have a copy or a chance, not the copy of the movie. You get the copy of the movie, but they get a chance at the Day to Remember tickets and Rise Against May 6th at Stage AE. All right, here's the question. What man is known for being the first African-American actor to win an Oscar for Best Actor? And it's multiple choice here. A. Richard Pryor. B. Bill Cosby. C. Sidney Poitier. Or D. Clark Gable.
The answer man knows it. Did you see him in the background?
What is it?
B. Bill
D.
Cosby?
Did you say D. Clark Gable?
No, Bill Cosby. B.
B. Bill Cosby, the winner of Best Actor. That is incorrect.
Oh, it's the stuff and the thing and the wow.
Now, Kirsten, I don't know what you've done with Puddin' Pops in the past or black actors. But do you know the answer to this question?
Is it C?
It is C. Sidney Poitier. Congratulations.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's a clean sweep.
That was fabulously
That is
impressive.
a blowout victory in favor of adult film superstar Kirsten Price.
That was
105.9
almost
The
as
X.
impressive as certain parts of you, and that's saying something.
And for you, the answer probably would have been double D, but that's just a guess. I'm sorry, you lose, Justin. Maybe you have to go back to Fort Myers to check out to A Day to Remember and Rise Against, but better luck next time, okay?
Justin, go to Cheerleaders tonight and congratulate her on such a performance.
Yeah, Justin, would you like to get free passes to Cheerleaders to go see that your opponent that vanquished you?
Oh,
apparently
he's
not.
that upset.
Oh, I was gonna give him like a hug, like a little tap on the ass, like.
Justin, call back. Call back right now, Justin.
But you know,
Yeah,
sore loser.
Justin, you might have had some fuzzy reception there on your radio, but Kirsten Price just told you you get a free half-hour room with her if you come to Cheerleaders in the Strip District tonight. Once again, Kirsten, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Kirsten Price, she's going to be at Cheerleaders not only tonight, but tomorrow night. Be there as well for the Manny Pacquiao fight, which takes place at Cheerleaders in the Strip. 412-333-WXDX. The next caller in simply gets the tickets.
That's it. It's that easy.
Stage AE, A Day to Remember, and Rise Against. It's 105.9 The X.